Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 24 of Muckin' About. This is still season 3, and I didn't have as much time to do the prep work as I wanted to. And so, I have fumbling around as our as our plan of attack for today. But it's going to be fumbling around with the apiaries. I've dug out underneath here, so we get access to all of them. The layer of dirt above us is the floor that everything else is standing on. And what I want to do is see if it's actually even possible to connect these guys up with just a single pipe below them. So snagging the redstone engines, snagging the torch there to turn them on and off. We have a, actually, do we have an extra apiary, I wonder? Might be easier just to test this out in the open. Got a little block right there. Maybe we'll just go and snag one of the ones that are over here. So, I don't think we need anything else in this list right now. Maybe... we're gonna need an apiary's pipe. Where are those? Okay, so apiary's pipe. And maybe the iron transport pipe. But let us just... Yeah, there we go. And where can we work on this? So I'm thinking of putting a lower garden down here as well. When all is said and done, because I would like another alveary or whatever. So let's just work over here. So basic premise: we have the apiary, and we only want a single vertical pipe attached to it. That means we have to start with the wooden transport pipe. I mean, that's the only way to get stuff out. I'm hoping we can get stuff back in, but that right there is going to be the linchpin of this whole thing. So let's go on over. Cool, it's turning the right direction. So what we will want after that is going to be an iron pipe, I think. The iron pipe is going to be crucial because we want things to flow in a single direction when they're coming through. So this will be how everything reconnects back in. Oh, I don't know if you can have 2 exits from an iron pipe. That right there might kill it alone. We might have to do 2. And this is where the wrench will come in handy. Where did I bring the wrench? Oh, I swear I brought the wrench. Sitting there going, you know, I'm going to need that because I'm going to have to turn something. But no. I didn't listen to myself. Alrighty, so if we do... I guess it has to have something else connected to it before it will turn. But I think this is where I can get the apiarist pipe into the mix. I swear I hear a skeleton walking around somewhere. It's probably just my ears. So we got the apiarist pipe here. And from here we're going to have 2 different directions to go. One will be out to the system, the other one is going to be back up and into the system. I don't want that to happen. Isn't that what sandstone pipes are for? Sandstone? I think so. Oops. Yeah, stone pipe. Sandstone transport pipe. Glass and chiseled or just normal or smooth. So I should be able to come up with that. I just have to remember where I put my glass. I'm pretty sure that I should have some in my Thaumcraft chests. There's the panels. Oh, this is not looking good. Alright, sand. 2 sandstone. Perfect. Can leave that other stack of sand quite alone. Ba-dunk, ba-dunk. So, is the glass over here? Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of those for now. I don't think I'm going to be needing them in a moment, or for the moment. So we got that, and that. There's our sandstone pipes. Let's put the glass back. Might as well put some tree stuff back too. Now I could just use the I could just use, oops, thump, ow, the iron pipe's ability to just not accept anything through that output. But I thought sandstone, is it only machines that they'll run past? It's only machines that they'll run past. I'd just rather not have the choice confusion for the materials, you know, and not have to check another entry. So they're either going to go one way or the other. That just makes them a little bulkier. I guess we can deal with that. And I'd swear I heard a skeleton again. There we go. Turning up my speakers for a moment. I swear I hear something just on the edge of the audio levels. Anyways, so this is my current full of flaw plan. No. I want you to go the other way. Alright, this might be an issue of the wooden pipe here. As the wooden pipe might not be able to go this direction. I mean, that's, I believe, what that signifies up there. So that right there would kill the entire thing. Is I can't get a single pipe because it requires a wooden pipe to take something out. I can't get a single pipe into this, the bottom of these aviaries. That requires at least a minimum of a side pipe. Minimum of a side pipe. So I could hide that for some of them, like the ones that are up against the wall. I could hide the pipes going into the back of them, up through said wall. But at a minimum, that was the apiary pipes, right? There's the wooden pipe. Cobblestone. Apiarist. That would be the minimum out of the bottom into the top, or into the side. So that means every block would require 2 spaces. But 3 actually, if I think about it. Because where are the items going to go if they can't get back into here? Apiarist pipe down here. Do the sorting down below. Purebreds go back up the side. But to keep from attaching to the pipe, I now need more out here. I suppose it could just cycle them through over and over and over again until they went up and into the right place. But that just sounds really, really annoying. Really, really annoying. Rawr. Okay, so I'm gonna change tactics here. Going to admit that the apiaries might be something that have to have some sort of a back wall embedded for them. There we are, back up to 64 dirt. Let's refill our divot. There we go. over and under. We'll put the apiary back. And down we go. So, alveary. Let's see what we can do with this guy. So if we get a wooden transport pipe, stick it there. Next thing would be our engine until we get our autarctic, whatever, the pulsating gates. And there's the redstone torch. So I think the neat thing here is that with them being right there, poof, and then down. And we know what we put there, like a chest or something like that, or more piping into the actual storage locations. There we go. Sorry, I was distracted by IRC. We actually have 3 new members on the server. They just got accepted yesterday through all the voting and such. All of the squids, Too Damn Much, and Zarek have all been added onto the server and voted onto the island. So you know that's all good and well. I'm just was keeping an eye on what they were saying. But I think that this here will work. We'll be draining the pipe or draining the aviary that way. It will come into this. Yeah. It'll be coming into this pipe. Now let's see. White goes up, black goes down. So is this white? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, it's definitely not black or any of these other colors. I'm going to assume this is these are the guys. So purebred Imperials, those are one of the ones that we were working on, can go back up. For the black ones, we can have items. I think this is where we want anything is. It will try and match the specific pipe first, which is why I like the apiaries pipes. So it'll try and match the specifics, and then it will go into the generics after that. So yeah, there we go. Swoosh. So there's the Imperial Princess. Imperial Drone. Where's my Bealizer? Boy, is my inventory full. Oh. I guess Zarek found my place and closed the door. Yay! So, let's get... I prefer to find a queen of mine that is almost through her life cycle. Oops, shift key, not the control key. We want to crouch so we can super jump, as opposed to doing that little trouncing around that I was doing. So I still don't think I have enough room there to hold all those bees. I only need the queens though. Only need the queens. These aren't going to tell me life cycle. It's like, wait, I don't really need to fall down there, do I? Okay, we got a cultivated. Yeah, cultivated is lame. Charmed. Charmed is also lame. Industrious is too long. Supernatural, there we go. Sky obstructed. Oh. Ah, well. That's out for you for now. Oop. Alright. we are going to swap aviaries. And I don't have the room, do I? Let me just stick some of the building materials in here. Grab that torch. So, same basic setup as before. We get the, we shift click that into place. We put the redstone engine into place. We get the torch a-going. We get the, was it the APS pipe I did next? Yes, it was. That up and into the apiary, or the alveary. And then those will pop on down. For here we do purebred bees. And supernatural is what we have really quick thing for. And this is where we want anything to go downward. And in you go, supernatural. Alright, so this is where we just play a little bit of a waiting game here. Only a couple of ticks, but this couple of ticks is going to actually take us a moment or two. And I clearly need to expand my alvearies, as I need to figure out how they work a little bit more with the different types of blocks and such, getting the frame blocks. And first test item. Here it comes, here it comes. It went down. Now she comes shooting out the bottom. Boom, there we go. Okay, so but so I can add in some frame blocks. I'm not really all that interested in the swarmers anymore. I always thought that they just produced new queens or new princesses, so you didn't have to go out hunting anymore. But they don't. Oh, here we go, here we go. Testing time. Bees should go up. Yeah. This they should stack, so that should also go up. And the princess should indeed go up. Perfect. Perfecto. So, our system will work for the alvearies. It's just going to be the apiaries that are a little bit of a... no, I was actually holding the right key that time. It just jumped. So it's going to be the apiaries that will be the pain in the ass to do a complete underground construction on. Let's just set up... Might need the extra stone here. Redstone engine, I already got the torches, and I need one apiar's pipe. No, wooden pipe. There we go. So we can set up the next one here. Let us do the wooden. We'll get the engine and the torch. Then we got the apiar's pipe. And then we got the egress. So for the egress, we actually are going to want two different pipes. Although I don't know if it's really necessary for us to do this here or like later. But I could have the bees come out in a different direction and just meet up, so the bees are already quote-unquote sorted. The other thing that could be done is everything could just be sent to the central sorting system and take care of it there. I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting using red power sorting is all. In either case, though. Oh, why does that look like? Yeah, I did. I used cobblestone right here. There we go. So for that, we go there. Yep, there's a lot in there. But I need the chest. Suppose I could have just grabbed another one, but meh. There. So any of the overflow will now just go down into here. Let's stack this in here. Looking good. So instead of jumping over the fence, I am now jumping up and down the entry into where those bees are kept. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, so as far as the apiaries go, what the? That's not right. How was that doing that? Are they anywhere else? Here. Did I? No, anything pure breed? Let's set this one up. Then anything. I don't know which type to put in there right now. I think industrious might be our best bet. Let's see if they can work undercover though. Yes, they can. They might not be near enough. Yeah, they are. They're near enough rock. Cool. Alright, we will see now if there's anything extra. Unfortunately, was that? Yep, 37. So unfortunately, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, pollen. Okay, so the bees that I really need though to make more alvearies are going to be, oops, didn't mean to click that, are going to be, I got the industrious and the imperial are the other ones that I'm going to need. So I think, unfortunately, you guys are going to get sidebarred for now. Let me just make sure these are the ones with the traits I wanted. Yep, they still got 3 hanging in there. So we still need to keep a little bit of an eye on these guys. Making sure... Whoa! Whoa! No! No! Well, that would be why they pop off. Okay, that's where I need an iron piece of tubing, or piping. Iron pipe, there we go. So this will just go one way into the chest, not back up and down. There, yeah. So I'm going to be getting a lot of stringy comb. Those were imperial, right? Yep. Well, I thought I saw something else come out. I'm like, wow, that is really a fast production rate. Finally warming up. So I, got about a 30-minute episode or so in. There's the dripping comb. That's what I thought would be coming out of this particular place. Where did I get the stringy from? I can't put it in there to test the system. So anywho guys, I know fairly short episode this morning. I apologize for not having as much legwork done as I wanted to. I really wanted to get into the main sorting system. There goes some pollen. There goes some honeycomb. Me want honeycomb. You know, I've thought about trying to get hybrids in here. Have a hybrid nocturnal flyer cave dwelling imperial industrious bee. So I can just have one of these things going, completely stoked out, producing everything I would need for another alveary. But I don't think it's going to work out that well. They'll probably just breed themselves into one side or the other. You can't really guarantee that they'll stay static or anything. So dripping comb, good, good. Where did I get the stringy from that time? That's just Alright, that's a worry for another day. I'm going to sign off this episode here, and I will talk to you guys probably later on today. I'm hoping that I'll have some time to do maybe a little bit of legwork. We'll have just, a resource gathering, a resource preparation episode. I don't know. We'll try and figure it out. Leave your comments if you guys have any particular preference as to what we do this evening, and I'll try and adhere to it as best I can, depending on when the comments are landed and when I get to play again. So I will talk to you guys at a later point in time. And look at all that honeycomb. These things really do work a lot better than the apiaries. So have a good one.